Game time, baby.
If it isn't Mr. Rookie of the Month.
Dressed in their finest, the Mavs as they came through the tunnel earlier on, ready to give their faithful... Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the games start. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The lengthy post tandem for them, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Kennard in at the 3. Here's Irving. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Memphis. Here's Morant. Wow, hammering it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Irving for 3. Dallas again missing. And the Grizzlies with possession. 4-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
I think they had some key takeaways from that one. Things they did well and things they can improve upon.
Outside, Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Out to Morant. Three-pointer. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
When Ja Morant is hitting those, you're in for a long night because we know what he can do off the bounce.
Doncic passes to Irving. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
On the wing, Williams, guarded by Jackson. Dallas moving it around. 6 to shoot. And a deep three from Irving.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Steve, hard to believe, isn't it? But Steven Adams has been in this NBA for 10-plus seasons.
Kevin, joining OKC during the Russ and KD days, playing with Zion in New Orleans, Ja in Memphis, Steven Adams has teamed up with some incredible young talent.
Green finds Doncic. Shoots over Morant. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Green. Doncic has got his second basket of the game. Morant against Doncic. Outside, Bane for 3. In the corner, Kennard with it. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. They trail by 6. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
Here's Morant. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Morant against Doncic. Outside Irving. Doncic left side. Powell with a screen on Morant. Doncic, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
Bane against Irving. Bane passes to Adams. Jackson has the open look. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Powell. They kick it out to Green. Takes a 3. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Doncic against Morant. Here's Adams. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
Doncic against Morant. Powell sends a screen for Doncic. Here's the floater. That one falls.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Doncic against Morant. Passes to Bane. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. That one misses. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by a bucket. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Rose is out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Jaren Jackson. And it's Roddy in at the 3 spot. And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Jackson in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Answering back with a three of his own, Jackson has a calmness to his game, but he's a competitor.
Here's AI. The offensive rebound. Here's Hardy. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Hardy's got the lead up to 4 now for Dallas.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Roddy no good. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. For the three. AI no good. The Grizzlies trail by 4. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report. Roddy no good.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Takes the three. A nice shot by AI. AI's got 9 points. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
The three ball. Another three for Dallas.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
The pass to Roddy. And again, Memphis no good.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's AI. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Pass to Rose. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The Mavericks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And it's AI missing. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. Matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Josh Green comes in for Hardaway. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Hardy. Mavericks leading by 5.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Here's AI. Tillman grabs the miss.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
In the corner, it's Payne. Off target with his 3. Maverick shooting in the second quarter around 42%. AI outside. Drills it from outside. AI's got 15.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
The Grizzlies with another miss. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Mavericks lead by 11. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
The way the game is played now, it's tough for a big man to get the honors.
And now talking about our current game, got to be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Dallas Mavericks.
Well,
thanks for spending half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from AI.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Grant Williams is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Green in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy two from Doncic.
Ooh-wee, Kyrie. That pass takes poise, patience, and vision.
Jackson a screen on Doncic. Shoots a fader, and with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Jackson. Dallas shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Doncic outside. Wants to get it to Powell, and does. The shot comes out.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute. 3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Outside Irving. Doncic looking it over. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Misses the 3.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Morant with it. Williams picks him up. And finished off by Morant.
Ja Morant can throw it down with the best of them. Look at that vert.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Bane. Just 5 on the clock. Irving against Bane. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Jackson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Now just a 3-point Maverick lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. So Doncic will go to the free throw line. That one's on Morant. The Mavericks shooting their first foul shot of the night. AI is checked in for the Mavericks.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft, Desmond Bane loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Takes a 3. Add another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Green against Jackson from 11 feet away. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
The shot's good from Kennard.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
Here's AI. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Keep it up.
A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleber comes in for Powell. And it's Hardy in for Irving. Memphis also making some changes. Tillman's checked in. And it's Clark in for Jaren Jackson. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks leading by 12. AI outside. Launches it. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, then that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Hits the three-point bomb. AI's got 33 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Morant outside. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Few guys do it better. Downhill Ja Morant can seem unstoppable.
Good, another from 3. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Clark. And Clark slams it in.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
And so it's Dallas feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th, we've got Williams. Jaren Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Smart, and it's Tillman in at the 5. Here's Clark. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Saturday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And that game against Memphis, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Derrick Rose is checked in for the Grizzlies. Here's AI. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Rose surveying the D. Outside Jackson. To the middle. Here's Clark. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
There's the triple. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Outside Rose, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Now, while we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up, let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You look at AI, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Grant Williams. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Hardy.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Putting that 7'4" wingspan to good use, Jaren Jackson with the easy catch and flush.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's AI. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Grizzlies trail by 16 and stolen by Irving. Here's AI. Nailed from three-point land. AI's got 12 now in this quarter. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Pass to Kennard for the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
When Kennard is that set up, he almost can't miss. Such a skilled shooter.
And a wide open look for AI. Another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Morant against Doncic. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Kennard's shot is off.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's AI. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Mavericks.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for AI.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his...
Good! Another from 3.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. Kennard's shot is off. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's AI. And got it! Another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Morant scanning the floor. Outside Jackson. Shot to stop the run. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Connects again from distance.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time. So we see the
MP, that's how you do it.
MP's on one, man. He's been the best player in the league the last few weeks. No question. MP's Rookie of the Month? Good for him. I remember when I got my first. That's really cool.
Knowing what I know about MP, this doesn't mean all that much to him. He's all about winning. He's all about being the best player that he can be. Awards, they don't mean that much to him.
MP for Rookie of the Month, he earned it. This is just beginning for him, though.
That's what that boy's supposed to do.
My boy MP, he know what he doing. He gonna get his by any means necessary. Most definitely.
Player of the Month award, by the time this kid retires, he'll probably have more Player of the Month award than there are months in the year. That kid is that good. MP is a beast.
He's building that foundation right now. He's gonna do whatever he wanna do in this league.
Can't ask for a better start to a career than that. If he keeps working, he's got a chance to live up to the hype. He's doing exactly what he should be doing. He's consistent.
Get this win.
Hey, MP, I got some film I want you.
That's what I'm saying. The way we've been playing, I can't wait to get out there.
We've been winning, but there's still plenty to clean up.
You're not wrong, but it's okay to enjoy this a little.
I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying it so much, I don't want it to stop, which is why I want to make sure you, don't get complacent. I don't believe in momentum.
You believe in hard work. I know. If we pull out 10 in a row, I'm celebrating.
Okay. That'll give you something to do while I'm crunching game film and finding all your mistakes. Like this, for instance. You want to talk about that?
I mean...
two-way deals plus the rest of the season signings. Have you reviewed our depth? What you do when you grab your lunch burger? Well, when it felt very concessional. Like you gave me popcorn. Popcorn? You know? You may give me more than that. No, that goes to my first Friday ever course. So,
They need those degrees, right?
Yeah, it's...
Over here.
Player of the month? That's great for your brand.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
MP.
CJ.
I want to introduce you to Tamika Tremalio, Executive Director of the National Basketball Players Association.
Ms. Tremalio, nice to meet you.
Such a pleasure. Please call me Tamika.
No doubt. Yes, ma'am. So we're here to talk union, right?
That's right. And now that we're all here.
So let's get to it.
Cool. I'm ready.
So the Players Association, in its simplest terms, is here to protect, support, and amplify the players. We make sure that you are taken care of while the ball's still bouncing, and then post-career as well.
When Tamika says we, she means me and you and everyone who plays in this league. It's a brotherhood. We look out for each other, and the union helps us achieve our goals.
That's right. I'm elected by you, the players, to lead the union on your behalf. We exist by and for the players, and we advocate on behalf of the players. We look after their best interests, all of the NBA players. Before the union, however, players did not receive the same benefits that they actually receive today.
It's not just contract stuff either. The PA has all kinds of ways to support what you do outside the NBA. Charity work?
Business ventures, my favorite thing, all of the players have an and. They are exceptional players and they do something else. So what's your and?
Oh, I have to think on that a little more. Good to know that you're there for support, though.
If you have any questions about any of this, always reach out to your player rep.
And as one of the brightest young talents in this league, you would make a great player rep yourself. Player reps represent their respective teams, they gather information, and they take it back to their teams. You actually speak on behalf of your teammates, and you are integrally involved. We encourage you to be involved in this. You're someone that people would really look up to.
Well, like I said, this all sounds great. Appreciate you taking the time to walk me through this.
Of course, man.
It's really been a pleasure.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
footage.
What's up, MP?
What up?
You gonna show something tonight?
You already know. I live up to that hype, right?
Just play the game. You'll be good, hopefully.
I'm not too worried about it. We'll see.
All right. Don't think until it's over, though. You might be worried a little bit.
All right, then, bet.
Yeah, let's do it.
Young season, young talent, Grant. What do you look for to identify an up-and-coming team with a chance to be special?
Well, B.A., obviously you have to start with talent. But then it's fit, it's identity, it's personality. I mean, all of those ingredients matter in becoming a top team.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. Here's Oklahoma City now, coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And I love the aggressiveness they showed at the start of that game. They were really ready to attack the rim.
And it led to them getting a bunch of points at the free throw line. So that aggressiveness caused foul trouble for their opponent. It was a great aggressive attitude that they played with.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And it's Green with the ball for Dallas. On the take, and it's hammered home by Green.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there, all the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. The shot by Dort, no good. You know, Brent, something that really stands out about Lou Dort is his razor-sharp defense.
Well, he puts a ton of pressure on shooters and will lock up star players. And the reason why, B.A., he's got this low center of gravity. He gets up underneath guys, and he continues to be a pest for every minute that he's defending.
And here are the Thunder now, after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago.
3 misses in a row, still looking for their first bucket.
Green. No luck on that one. Giddey with a defensive effort. The Thunder have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Powell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Powell. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Doncic finds Williams. Williams a screen on Giddey. Irving for 3. That shot, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
What a move by Gilgeous-Alexander, using his agility to beat that contact.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Irving, and he makes it.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Oklahoma City trailing. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Pass to Powell. Doncic with it. Powell, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Giddey with the rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
Well, it's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they've stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, B.A. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's AI. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself. Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's AI. Pokusevski covering. AI, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Back to Giddey. Over Doncic. The Thunder with another miss.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's AI. Sends it home from three-point land. AI's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Giddey. Six to shoot. Pass to Joe. The 3 is up, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, leading by a point. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
They've got Kyrie Irving. He's out there with Hardy. Maxi Kleba out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's AI in it to 4. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
And with his team poised to take their win streak to double digits, a little added pressure for MP.
Or just confidence. They're playing at such a high level. But then again, he's always confident.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Joe. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3. Joe's got his second basket of the night.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's AI. Williams defending. On target from range. AI's got 9 points in the quarter.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Brent, you were a 2-time NBA champion. So you must have the secret recipe. What wins in the playoffs?
Well, Tim Duncan, BA. I mean, obviously, you need a team. It can't be a one-man show, and you need that collective to come together and be playing their best basketball at the biggest time of the year. We've seen these heliocentric offenses, one's built around one superstar, and that becomes too predictable of an offense, or one where a guy can't struggle. If they struggle, the team goes home. So championships are won by teams, BA.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Drills it from deep.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Joe, that one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's AI. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
And Dallas calls time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And with a new class entering the league, here is our rookie race. A look at the early returns. Plenty of time for someone who might not be on the list to become a big-time factor. What an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
That is no small achievement, even early on like this. I think it shows just how well he fits into playing at this level.
Oh, trying his luck from deep. Doesn't go for him. For Dallas, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Powell sets a screen. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Holmgren with a screen on Green. Here's Giddey. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
And in a series of the have-nots last year, they came out on the losing end, really looking for some improvement here.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Up top, Giddey. Green covering. Pass to Holmgren. It's rebounded by Dallas. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. He does not get the second one. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Doncic against Giddey. There's a screen. Here's Holmgren. And that's not going to go. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 13. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us.
Well, it's their style of play, their pace, so they feel comfortable running through their offense until they get a good look.
And now let's go ahead and recognize. Glad you could join us, Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting 41% in this game. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. From deep, Giddey. Doncic pulls down the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. This one for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Trailing by 13. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Into the lane. Misses from close range.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 5 now.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
It's good.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic passes to Powell. He's off on the layup. The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Goes up at the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And here is Green. Dort defending. Green, the pass to Doncic. Doncic on the wing. Off target with the 3.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. The 3 is up. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Pass to Giddey. Down low. Gilgeous-Alexander taking it inside. SGA.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Here's AI. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Outside. Williams. Giddey with it. No points yet. Dort for 3. It's rebounded by AI. AI's got 5 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the Mavericks, another 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Kleba comes in for Powell, and Hardaway is subbed in for Irving. Giddey with a screen on Doncic. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. A minute 6 left in the third quarter. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Joe. He shoots a 3. The Thunder with another miss. Here's AI. 33 points for him. Hardaway on the wing. Here's AI. Off target from three-point range. Now Giddey. Still no points. Pass to Joe. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by AI. AI's got his 6th rebound on the night. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. The Thunder have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And here's Giddey, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Let's go with a 3. And the basket by Joe. Joe's got 12 points in the game.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Grant Williams, Kyrie Irving out there with Hardy. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's AI in at the 4-man spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Keeping that ball absolutely on a string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Here's AI. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Williams. Here's Pokusevski. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Poku with no hesitation.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
AI, no good. And Oklahoma City shooting just 42% so far in the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. Williams grabs the board.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's AI. He buries it from 3. AI's got 11 points here in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Pokusevski. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. For Dallas, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Here's AI. No good with the triple. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. The offensive rebound. Pokusevski, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Pokusevski. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Here's AI. Gets the 3-ball to go. AI's got 41.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Kleba, he's checked in for Dallas. Doncic comes in for Hardy. And it's Giddey missing. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. From behind the arc. And the Mavericks, another 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
From deep 3-point range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Giddey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter here. And here's Dort to stop the run. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. From deep. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Mavericks with some changes. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Kleba. Hardy comes in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Curry in for Luka Doncic. Williams a screen on Hardaway. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
The Thunder making a switch here. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Jang. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Joe.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for AI.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Hardaway against Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot to stop the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Here's AI. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lively grabs the miss.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Here's AI. Good. He hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson.
Hey, good game, bruh. Good game, bruh.
That is the last time I give you advice.
Advice? I thought you were messing with me.
If I was, man, it did not work.
Listen, it's all right. I'm gonna get him next time, though, kid.
See, you get too cocky. I'll see y'all soon.
I bet. Yes, sir.
Ah, 10 games in a row, baby. MP can't lose.
Feels that way.
You're usually a downer, Sam, so how long do you see this streak lasting?
Not only do I think it's not ending anytime soon, but I think the record for the longest winning streak ever is in jeopardy.
Are you okay? I mean, this level of positivity is actually worrying coming from you.
What can I say? They put it all together. And MP, what he's doing right now is out of this world.
What's the record again?
It's the Lakers, right? Yeah, Lakers won 33 straight in 72, and after that you got the Warriors, who got to 28 in 2015-16.
Chef Curry? Yo, I remember that.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was the 73-9 season, right? Other than that, only 3 other teams had a streak of 20 or more. So if MP can make it that far, you're talking about an all-time streak, and I think he can do it.
I think he can do it too.
Mm-hmm. This kid's incredible.
You guys are playing as well as anybody in the league right now. How have you managed to become the class of the NBA?
I wouldn't say we're the class of the NBA, but we've been playing as good as anybody. Our whole team's in the zone, and that's pretty rare. The game's slowing down, and we're able to see and react to things before they happen. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, lots of fun. And we're just trying to keep it going.
You're officially one of the 10 most prolific three-point shooters of all time. Incredible achievement.
Nicely done.
I'd like to buy it from the standpoint of reciprocity. We make young guys who run the team like our starters, brought them to more cohesive with any player. They're making the system tighter for everyone.
Here comes number 11, baby. Let's keep it up.
Make way for the player of the month. We got a baller coming through. Coming up next, the Mavericks taking on the Clippers. For Dallas, a stellar year has put them at the top of the Western Conference. First place doesn't come easy. They've worked for it. Clippers, Mavs is next, right after this. Hello, everybody. An exciting one to be a part of tonight as we welcome you to this Western quarterfinals matchup of our in-season tournament. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Green in at the three. And for the Clippers, Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. George out there with James Harden. And it's Powell in at the small forward position. We're here in the Cup quarterfinals. Grant, you can feel that extra excitement in the air tonight. We've got a group winner against a wild card.
And the Cup turns into single elimination now. So it doesn't matter if you win your group or finish second. You have to win to advance to the semifinals.
So the Clippers win the tip. Leonard against Williams. Puts it up from 12. Tries again. Leonard can't get it to go. Outside, Green. Pass to Doncic. And he drops it in from the low post.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Harden, the pass to Powell. George outside. To the paint. Here's Zubac. Out to Powell. From outside the arc. Can't get it to drop. And it's Powell with the ball for the Mavericks. Last time they met in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
Williams with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Pass to Doncic. Williams a screen on George. From deep, here's Doncic. The Clippers grab the miss. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
5 to shoot. Zubac screen. Leonard passes to Zubac. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Coming off the screen, Kawhi attracts so much defensive attention. Hard to throw a blanket over the roller at the same time.
You know, on a permanent basis, Ivica Zubac is one of the top rebounders in the league, Smitty.
B.A., that's his primary role, along with setting good screens. He has the size, toughness, and instincts to excel at those responsibilities.
They get the rebound. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
His length is what makes those boards and putbacks so easy for Kawhi Leonard.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. And it's Doncic missing. The Clippers have gone 3 of 8 so far. Powell in the post. Working on Powell. Powell finds Leonard. Back to Powell. Harden with it. Picked up by Powell. Leonard on the wing. Harden from outside. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Doncic. That one rolls around and rims out.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Basket counts.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
And Dallas calls time here. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for George. We see a ton of teams shooting more and more threes nowadays. Here are the best in that department. The Mavericks, number 1.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. To stop the drought, hits the trifecta.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Pass to Westbrook. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 7, a sluggish start. 1:14 left in the opening quarter, and that one's good. AI.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Harden surveying the D. For 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's AI. Another 3 for Dallas.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Zubac screen. Irving against Harden. Leonard outside. Here's the 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Leonard's got 7.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's AI. Another 3 for Dallas.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Westbrook. He had 16 in the win against Golden State.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Mavericks ahead, up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter up. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving out there with Hardy. Then there's Maxi Kleba. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's AI in at the 4 spot.
With authority, Paul George wanted them to feel that one.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
And, yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's AI. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Westbrook with it. Irving picks him up. Westbrook taking his time here. George for 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. George has got 5 points now in the quarter. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game. They come into this. Good! Another from 3.
Well, we expect him to come in firing. It's just another 3-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list for most triples in a year.
Yeah, Steph Curry nailed 324 threes back in 2017. That's the mark in jeopardy. We'll see if the march forward can continue. They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
And that one's good. AI.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Westbrook. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by AI. The Mavericks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pure from 3-point range.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And while tonight is a Cup quarterfinal match, this game still counts in the regular season standings, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and the semifinal will as well. It's only the NBA Cup championship that...
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Looking at Dallas, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say. And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up a major deficit for the Clippers.
They need to focus on getting high percentage looks. Right now, they're taking the first shot. Not the best shot. Guys need to move their feet, set.
And that'll do it for us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Dallas is shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. James Harden out there with George. And it's Powell in at the three. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Green with the defensive effort.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Outside for Irving. From 13, the shot's good. Irving's got 7 points.
A consistent threat offensively, even in the mid-range. Kyrie is so confident.
For three, George. Rebounded by Green.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Irving, the pass to Powell. Doncic on the wing, defended by Harden. And it's Doncic missing.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And the Clippers miss again.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
And Powell with the stuff.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
George outside, takes a three. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Pass to Powell. Now here's Irving. Back to Powell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
Pass to George. The three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
AI, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Powell passes to George. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Back to Powell. Let's go with a three. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Goes up on the wing, and the basket is good. AI's got 29 points.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Westbrook, he's checked in for the Clippers. And now a chance to see who's leading the NBA in steals. In the third spot, Paul George, and of course Kawhi Leonard.
These two are a problem for opposing offenses. Quick, active hands, they pounce on your mistakes.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the all-defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
And then Harden with the jam.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
And that one's good. AI.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Zubac screen. It's George on the wing. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
Excellent decision from Paul George. Knew as the ball was coming, he was firing right away.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Harden. Again, the Clippers score.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. For the Clippers, Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Coffey comes in for Paul George. And it's man in for James Harden. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Kleba, he's checked, connects again from distance.
And night in and night out, you can count on him to really stretch the defense.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season?
You're pulling even with Steph Curry, who in 2017 also hit 324 threes. Now, we'll see where it goes from here, but it should be.
And again for 3.
And now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter.
Just like the only other player in this category's top 5, Steph Curry. What an honor to be mentioned alongside with him.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's AI. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Leonard for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. AI's got 5 rebounds in the game. Up in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter. They've got Hardy, also Seth Curry out there. Maxi Kleba out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's AI in at the 4.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
It's hauled in by the Clippers.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And the shot goes down.
If you're the defense, that can't happen. Tucker got ideal positioning inside.
The 3 is up. And that one's good. AI's got 44.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Plumlee a screen. Pass to George. Hey, from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by AI. AI's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From the arc. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Tucker with the ball. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Kleba.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
From downtown. And again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Westbrook outside. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Dallas has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And that one's good. AI.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
this is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's AI. Another three for Dallas.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
It's George on the wing. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. George has got 9 points here in the second half. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's AI. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Tucker. Three-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. The three ball. Rebound by the Clippers. On the wing man. Wide open. And again, it's the Clippers.
Unleashes the bounce pass. An accurate assist.
There's the triple. That one doesn't drop. Smitty, if you could choose one current guy to play alongside, who would it be?
Ooh, that's a tough question, B.A., but I'm going to go with Steph Curry. I think the reason why is because of the range he shoots it with will give me a lot of room on the other side to get buckets.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Mavericks.
And everything connects again from distance.
I mean, his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most three-point makes in a season.
And that mark of 337 set by Steph Curry in 2021.
Though he doesn't show a lot of expression, PG-13 is ultra competitive. Claps back from distance.
Here's AI. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Man, the pass to Tucker. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Back to Tucker. Fires the 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Here's AI. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Clippers. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Offensive board. It's George on the wing. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
The D has to know where PG is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter.
Here's AI. Takes the 3. Paul George pulls it in. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. And with that, they'll be making their way to the West semifinals of this in-season tournament.
Yes, survive and advance. Keeping the...
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job. Memphis fans appreciate a tough guy. They're gonna love you, kid.
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month. Looking.
There it is, the world-famous Las Vegas sign, shining on a magnificent December night here in the desert. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This isn't your normal regular season game. This is the in-season tournament semifinal for the West. And we're expecting some high-level competition. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Grant Williams. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. This is where it gets real. The first ever in-season tournament making its way to Las Vegas for the Western semifinals, Greg. Wow.
And to this point, all the games have been played in the usual surroundings of teams' home arenas. Now a distinct change in the environment, Kevin, and the energy. The players, no doubt, sensing this is something a little different.
Here's Powell, following the basket by Colin Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. Powell, the pass to Irving. Shoots. Good on the short little jump shot.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Sexton with it. He had 25 points last game. Outside Collins. Back to Sexton. Collins, a screen on Doncic. Here's Sexton. Good. Nice job down low.
This young man loves to play through contact and certainly has the frame to absorb it. Go ahead, young Sexton.
Back in the 2022 offseason, Doris, the Jazz traded their 2 All-Stars, Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert.
And what that got them, Kevin, was a ton of draft picks. But to me, the real prize is Lauri Markkanen, who made the All-Star game, and Walker Kessler, who looks like a big-time stud, particularly on the defensive end.
Agbaji, the pass to Collins. Here's Agbaji. Covered by Irving. Agbaji can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And there's the pass to Powell. Here's Doncic. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Plays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 6.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Doncic against Sexton. Passes to Markkanen. Williams with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play. Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And so it's Utah here with the ball, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Shoots the 3. The Jazz with another miss. Mavericks leading by 5. And here is Doncic. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. AI is checked in for Dwight Powell. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. Taking a look at New York, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at the Mavericks, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Collins. Down low. And the powerful one-handed slam.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
You know, Greg, one place you really stand again for 3.
And his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most three-point makes in a season.
And that mark of 337 set by Steph Curry back in 2021.
Takes the 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Clippers. It's not going to go for them. Now, here's AI. He's guarded by Collins. Here's AI. And it's off from three-point range. Jazz trail by 5. Sexton the pass to Abaji. Collins against Green. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
This one for 3. And down it goes. Three-pointer falls in from AI. AI's got his 2nd basket of the night. Here's Abaji. Over Irving. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters well. You cannot do it better than that.
Well, scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. The Mavericks on. We are in Las Vegas. It's second quarter action of the inaugural NBA Cup. So glad you're here with us on 2K. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
We've got Kelly Olynyk. George is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Yurtseven. And it's Hendricks in at the small forward. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. Here's Yurtseven. And that one is stuffed right through.
A wise pass right there by the rookie George. Solid at finding open teammates.
Pass to Hardy. The 3. And the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball good and a nice shot from AI.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. The Utah Jazz have found themselves a new all-star in Lauri Markkanen. Coach Will Hardy says he's our best player, but we're not making our team about him. We have a lot of really good players. Everyone is finding a way to coexist, and that's the great thing about our team. Kevin?
Yeah, a quick rebuild. And David Aldridge, thank you for that report. Now, here's Hardy. He's guarded by Markkanen. Hardy, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Markkanen can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 6. Hardaway with it. George picks him up. Here's AI. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside, Markkanen. You know, Greg, I'm going to talk from the heart here. One thing I have grown to love about the in-season tournament, this semifinal game, right? It feels like the college tournament we all love to watch every March.
Yeah, this semifinal doubleheader absolutely feels like it. I played in 2 of those semifinal type games back in college. It's one and done. It's intense. The fans and the players get up for it. You gotta love it.
Dallas shooting their first free throw tonight, and the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for AI. Williams comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Josh Green's checked in for Hardy. And Doncic is subbed in for Irving. On the free throw, no good. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Dallas, no good that time either. Jazz trail by 6. Agbaji, the pass to Sexton. Pass to Kessler. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Sexton against Doncic. Outside, Green. 1:49 left here in the second. Doncic kicks to Williams. Great look, but off the mark. Utah has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And the pass to Collins. Over Williams. Bank shot, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 6-point lead. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Sexton against Doncic. Passes it to Kessler. Here's Collins. That shot off. Excellent D there from Williams. Green taking his time here. Sexton against Doncic. Here's Powell. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Sexton against Doncic. Collins wide open. He fires. Collins with another miss.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
In transition, here come the Jazz. And finished off by Collins.
Well, nice job by Collins, Sexton, to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Sexton against Doncic. Pass to Green. On the wing, Hardaway. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Dallas, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Dallas Mavericks.
They built a nice lead. I like their rhythm on offense. Kind of like us on the set. We're in the flow.
Big fella, that was well said. And now that we're a ways into the season, here's how the standings look out west.
Looking at Dallas, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Thanks for joining us for the 2023 NBA Cup semifinal. This has been an incredible inaugural competition. Really an incredible game from AI.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Dwight Powell is out there with Williams, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. 3-pointer, Markkanen. No good on that one. Mavericks leading by 7. Now, Doncic, 5 points in the game. The 11-footer, Irving can't hit. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing. And
with that, the Maverick lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Collins.
And this is how you use the mid-range area. Collins keeping it simple and just taking what the D gives.
The kick out to Williams. Dallas moving the ball around. On the wing, Green. Powell, the pass to Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Doncic, no good. The Jazz shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Pass to Markkanen. Markkanen a screen on Powell. Kessler passes to Sexton. Collins kicks to Sexton. Baseline J on the way. It's rebounded by Dallas. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Walker Kessler has already made an impact for the Jazz. Now, Will Hardy says the physical tools that he has allow him to be successful. He's shown so much growth on both ends of the floor. I think defense comes natural to Walker in a lot of ways, but his ability to learn the offense has been tremendous. Kevin?
It has. Another great young player. We enjoy them all. David, thank you. Sexton against Doncic. Out left to the wing. From deep, Collins. Good on the triple. Collins has got the game tied up here for Utah.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And it goes down 2 points. Irving's got 8.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Now the pass to Abaji. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Green dishes to Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to Sky for that slam dunk.
Utah calls timeout. And the Mavericks with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Powell. AI comes in for Grant Williams. And Hardaway is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Sexton. He has 6. To the inside, Collins, and finished off by Collins.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Outside, Green. Right side, Hardaway. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Hardaway's got 6.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time.
And finished off by Collins.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
Outside, Green. Here's Doncic. Doncic going to work.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Passes it to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Doncic against Sexton. Doncic looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. No good that time.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Mavericks lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
Defensively, keep talking. Like, keep helping each other. We get the rebound. Don't get in early pick and roll.
And Jason Kidd telling them what it's going to take. All 5 guys communicating on the floor.
And calling for the early pick and rolls. You can get really clean looks that way before that defense is able to kind of lock in.
And we've got the final quarter for you right here on 2K. It's the first ever NBA Cup. A spot in the first championship is on the line. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Yurtseven. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Fontecchio in at the point. That's the group right now for Utah. And AI comes to help. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Olynyk the pass to Fontecchio. Here's Markkanen. And it's Irving with the rebound. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Fontecchio passes to Olynyk. Here's Hendricks. Now, here's Yurtseven. And the dunk by Olynyk.
You get the sense of the impressive reach of Olynyk. Important on that dunk.
Mavericks leading by 6. Irving kicks to AI. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Clock at 6. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Sexton with it. Utah calls timeout. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, now during that break, Will Hardy with some good words for his team. He told his guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over, and you need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout. Guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Collins, and then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Good, another from 3.
He's been hitting threes at a very high level, and we haven't seen many better from beyond.
That last triple ties him for the 4th most made in a single season.
Yeah, that's his 337th trade this year, tying him with Steph's 2021 season. Only Curry and Harden have hit more in a single season.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And it's AI missing. Jazz trail by 7. Abaji the pass to Markkanen. Collins with it. Guarded by Hardaway. Three-pointer, Markkanen, and the Jazz, another 3.
Okay, Mr. Markkanen coming through in the clutch. We see you, young sir.
Pass to AI. There's the 3. Connects again from distance.
This is amazing. That moves him into 4th place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this doesn't happen often.
And the confidence he has, the confidence his coaches
have in him, he's in the company of great shooters like Curry and Harden.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And here's Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. And it's AI with the rebound.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
From downtown, another three for Dallas.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Hard away against Markkanen. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Obviously, we've seen Lauri Markkanen make a considerable leap. This guy goes from role player to all-star talent.
There's the pass to Sexton. Beyond the arc. The Jazz with another miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Stolen by Collins. He tries for three. Second shot opportunity. The open look here for Sexton. From outside, off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
Here's AI. Traps in the tray. AI's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. And Greg, this win, of course, seals their ticket to the in-season tournament finals. So they get the regular season win tonight and a bit more.
No doubt. And you know both teams knew the importance of this game tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going. You know LeBron did his homework for this one. You better come correct, kid.
Hey, MP, I got some film I want you to watch.
Man, that's a dream come true. 13-year-old me wouldn't have believed it. LeBron looking for revenge against me?
All right. I don't know if I'd go that far. LeBron's seen a lot. I mean, I don't think you've got him pressed just yet.
All right, fair enough.
Not saying he's taking you lightly, but I think you need a few more wins before he's having MP nightmares.
All right. Well, let's show him something to keep him up at night.
Yes, sir.